Okay. One more round. 2 more rounds before lunch, so let's just get it done.
Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Time for round 1 of the Renaissance Championship. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan, alongside 2002 PGA champion Rich Beam. Luke Elvey with us as well, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. We've got a great day on tap. These players are excited to try and go low and race up that leaderboard. It's all coming up next here on 2K Sports. Okay, we've got about a 140-yard shot here. On the green, that's always mission number 1.
Okay.
This one is 13 feet out.
He's got this one for birdie.
Henny, what do you see in this putt?
It's so subtle, but it is going to go right.
The putt goes in, and it's an opening hole birdie.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Let's go out to the par 4 second.
Yeah, a semi-blind tee shot, dogleg from right to left. You want to hit your tee shot about
your
low area. And from there, the green's surrounded by some deep bunkers. Great placement, really cool look.
Setting this one up from about 100 yards away.
'96.
Those are the shots you practice at the range over and over, and boy, does it pay off here.
And this one for back-to-back birdies.
Yeah, that's good.
That one goes in, and it's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Here's a look at the way things stand. He is currently in the tie for 3rd place. Oh, flex on that drive. What a great shot on the par 5, on and 2.
Absolutely love watching a player be bold and be rewarded for it.
Found the green side bunker. Looking for an up and down here.
This is looking
good.
Is it gonna go?
Oh, just snuck over the edge there.
We're back. Time to have more live play. All right, a longer putt remains. John, your green side.
Be a hard putt.
What do you see in this putt?
I think this is going to move pretty hard left to right.
That one needs to hit a house. He's got this putt for birdie.
Okay.
That putt goes in, and for the first time in this event, our featured player moves ahead of his rival. Let's see what happens here on 4. This is a 9-iron on the way.
Needs a little ground help to the left.
What a beautiful leave right there. He has this putt for a share of 1st place. Another birdie. That's the 4th of the day. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
And as we move to the 5th, it's a par 4. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Well, I like the way this person's playing. Birdies all over that scorecard.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Not a bad play, that one. 13 feet to the hole. And that will drop in for birdie.
Got to say, putting this well from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Awesome stuff.
This is his second shot. Great ball striking. It's a thing of beauty.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
Setting up this putt 9 feet from the cup.
Leading by a couple after that hole.
Time now for a par 5, the 7th.
Yeah, when you try and hit it hard, sometimes you leave that face open and you leave your tee shot out to the right. Don't do it here. Miss that bunker. From there, you've got a second shot. You want to try and work a little bit from right to left in. Try and work it along the ground over there. Anything coming up in those bunkers on the left-hand side is going to leave a very dangerous and tough third shot.
That was the right club. Now a good look at the hole. I'm being told John has more. John, what can you tell us?
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 8th.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Opting for the 5-iron. Yeah, well played.
What a big roll this would be. An eagle putt on the line. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And after that hole, our featured player still atop the leaderboard. Well, let's see what happens here at number 8.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
Not a bad result right there. A chance here from 10 feet out. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Surely it's going to.
Before we move on to the next hole, we show you that the lead is 5 shots. Over to hole number 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
That's a great position to be in after that approach.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Let's check in with Tom Kim, shall we? Oh, this looks brilliant. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
All right, let's get right back out to the action. A birdie would look really nice on the scorecard. The run of good play continues as he is now 10 under par. And now teeing off on a par 4. That's a really nice shot. That's going to work nicely for him. 10 feet to the cup. Okay, John, what do you see with this putt?
It's looking like left to right putt on this one.
That starts off on a good line.
You could hear that one drop. What a putt. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead.
The 11th hole at Yoho River is a great par 3, and the green just sort of sits out there in a little meadow.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers, because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot, but some work to do, however. A couple under at this stage. An opportunity for a birdie here. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Not a bad line, this one. Second shot here on the 12th. This one looks to be on a pretty good line. That's inside the house of opportunity. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. Well, the par 3s at Yoho River are special, and this short one at 13, Rich, is perhaps the best.
They always said the greatest par 3s in the world are less than 150 yards long, and this is one of them. Not long, but there is not much room up there to work with. Massive runoff short, massive runoff long. Distance control imperative. Fun factor, 9.9.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here. On the tee now, the par 5, 14th.
That one was fired out of a cannon.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. That was a top effort, that one. So close to going down. Trying to get to 16 under with this putt.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
He's got to be careful this doesn't get away from him here. This is downhill.
And down it goes for an eagle. Leading by 9 strokes after that one.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4. Well, bad shot, bad break, whatever the case may be, that did not work out well. That is a wonderful shot out of the rough.
Well, after watching that, Tom Kim's thinking to himself, I better up my game here.
And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. 16, a par 4.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
This is a 7-iron on the way. A lot to like about that one.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Hello, Andrew. I'm down here with Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 17th.
Oh, that is a touch of class from the sand.
5 feet remains.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
Yeah,
Our
we
featured
go.
player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place. The tee shot at 17.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
John has the latest from the grounds.
Hey guys, I'm down here checking out Tom Kim as he gets set for his next shot here on the 18th.
Come on, don't stop now. Keep on.
Okay, here we are again, back live. He's got this left for birdie. Henny, how tricky is this one?
This putt back up the hill, moving to the right. Oh yeah, this is tracking nicely.
And the birdie putt goes in. Our featured player still sits atop the leaderboard. The closing hole
And
is
last
a par
hole.
4.
Tee shot has to challenge the bunkers down the right and carry them, but not quite reach the bunker on the left-hand side. Find the fairway and just sit back and soak in the view. The second shot on this, going back into the Rocky Mountains, it just doesn't get any more majestic than this. What a finishing hole.
There was a game plan there, and that approach was executed nicely. 9 feet to the cup. Wow,
So
cannot
close.
believe that did not drop in for birdie.
That's all right.
He finishes with par on 18.
19 under par. That's fine.
Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. Time now for the final round of the Renaissance Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for being with us on this beautiful day. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Yes, got the lead, and things looking pretty steady for him. Should be a really good day of golf ahead of us.
Let's get down to the first hole. As of now, it doesn't look like anyone will catch him in this final round. Let's pick up the action. I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. You think about the confidence this player has after winning in their last event.
Winning breeds confidence, doesn't it? It wouldn't surprise me to see them make another strong one at the title again this week.
Let's see if 8-iron was the right club.
Fought against the wind to stick that one.
This putt for a birdie. Padding that lead. Wow, what a start.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
Things are still looking good for our featured player in first place on the leaderboard. Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
Oh, such a cool tee shot here. Semi-blind up the hill, a little bit dog leg from right to left. But when you get up to the heart of the fairway, now you get to see the expanse of this green, and the bunker featuring around this green, around this hole, is so cool. I love this design.
The perfect wind swing. Nice and easy.
This putt from 5 feet away.
Little birdie look in here.
No change atop the leaderboard. Our featured player still out in front. And we're on to the par 5 third.
Oh, it's got length, and more length to it, but thankfully it is very generous, very wide off the tee. Just pick whatever number you're comfortable with, your favorite number to hit your third shot with, to a green that sits just above the fairway and tilts in from left to right and a little bit from back to front. What a great opportunity to make a birdie for.
Here's the third shot.
This one's got eyes for the flagstick.
That's a great approach shot into this third green, and now a birdie putt coming up. Our featured player continues to look good out there, currently in first place. On the tee on the 4th hole. Going with 8-iron here.
Oh,
This putt left for birdie. He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard.
To par 4, the 5th hole.
Oh, that downslope has just added a ton to this drive.
Standing up over this one after a bunch of birdies.
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Lining this putt up from a fair distance. And he's down there. You got to read.
The only movement in this putt is by the hole, and it's to the right.
That'll be
Jeez.
disappointing. We see
That
that
is
even
tough.
in the pro ranks. It happens to the best of them.
All right.
Or is that the number? Gee, that'll keep the momentum rolling, Rich.
All over the parking lot, but a chip in for par saves the day.
Boom, 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 boom.
Currently 23 under par for the event. Incredible play.
And I
so
don't
far.
give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round.
Pretty good shot there.
And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Setting up from about 100 yards.
Bit too far off. And hit right.
And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Looks like around a 45
Okay.
footer here.
Yeah, that's a good line, that one. That one's got some intent. You beauty! What a putt! And after that, sitting at 24 under par for the tournament.
I'm really hot today.
We've made our way to a par 5.
If you like to draw the golf ball, you're going to love this hole. Just hit a nice little gentle draw right to left off this tee. Avoid those bunkers. And the second shot, most definitely hit your nice little draw, avoiding those deep bunkers front and left of the green.
Love it. Aggressive and almost rewarded. Seven feet from here.
Looking for another birdie here.
Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And after that hole, our featured player is still atop the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3. Let's see if 8-iron was the right club. That was just a few inches away from perfection. Tap in birdies. What a beautiful sight. No change atop the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the closing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
Wide open tee shot here to that bunker out on the right-hand side. That's just for show. Second shot back up the hill just a little bit. I tell you what, second shot distance control is paramount.
This looks like a 190-yard shot.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
A birdie putt coming up. This could be a big one. He makes the putt and extends his lead. Taking a look at the leaderboard, he's got the lead. Let's see what happens here on the 10th. Look at that drive. He got all of it. Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. All right, this is tough, but makeable. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going to go up the hill and to the right, I believe.
Oh, how about it? This putt still tracking nicely. And it is just not there. Okay, moving on to the next.
Okay.
Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Here we are at the 11th hole, a par 3.
I don't know if they've named any of these holes, but to me, this hole should be called Moose Antlers because every bunker out here looks like some moose antlers. What a cool feature of it. Just don't find them. You don't want to hit it in the moose antlers.
Yep, that shot safely on the green. 20 feet to the cup.
Looking pretty good.
This is going right at the hole. Oh, you beauty. This hole is a par 4, and it's a pretty lengthy one at that. That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. His second shot here. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Well, that sets up a birdie putt, even if it is from long range. Yeah, good mid-range putt, this one. Right on 17 feet.
This for a birdie run.
Ooh, nice line. How good was that putt? Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
This one's a par 3.
Such a unique design. Some of the greatest par 3s on the planet are less than 150 yards. This is one of them. Not much here, but the runoff area is short and long. It could be maddening. What a design. What a hole. Make 2 here. Happy days.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
A really good look at birdie.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The 14th is a par 5. This player's got some lovely momentum coming off a birdie at the last.
Stonking drive there.
This shot from around 210 yards. Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard.
We've hit the par 4, 15th hole. This tee shot is looking good so far. Another good shot from our leader. Buckle up, take a look at this one. Oh, with shots like that, our leader might be able to walk to the finish line.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
Well, this would be really nice to get a birdie opportunity. Oh, that one is way too strong. And a 4-footer left. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We're on the tee at 16.
You got to take it down the left-hand side, flirting with that bunker. Anything out to the right-hand side, you have a blind second shot. And from there, this is where it gets fun and interesting. A long, narrow green with water all the way down the right-hand side, a massive bunker on the left. Most players, the smart ones anyways, are going to leave their second shots just on the front edge or just short of the green.
Wow, another shot on the green. We've seen that a lot today.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
After that hole, he still has the top spot on the leaderboard. We've reached the 17th. It's a par 3.
Well, thankfully, since it's got length, they've given you a chance to run the golf ball on in case you can't fly it that far. If you missed it left and right, you're going to find some bunkers. But for those players just trying to find the front part of the green, run it up there, this is a really cool hole for them.
This could be a big momentum putt. It's for birdie. The putt goes in, and that cushion is getting wider.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Okay, we've reached the final hole of the event. Let's see if he can get this done. Wow, that was launched. Our leader is putting on a clinic out there.
Simply amazing power on that tee shot.
We've got about 180 left to the hole. How about this for drama? A chip to win the event.
Doesn't have to be in. Next check was in. So.
I give that a 9 out of 10. Party time on the 18th green. We've got a winner.
This player is not good at one thing and one thing only, and that's sharing. Another win by this player.
Rich, my dad would call that a rocking chair win. There was no doubt about it.
Your dad is a very smart man. That just sit in that chair and just let that chair do the work for you, baby. Love it.
Well, that's it for today. On behalf of Rich Beam, Luke Elvey, and our entire crew here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long. We'll see you next time.
Okay.